So this event is part of our strategic plan from the College of Medicine, Nursing and Health Sciences. And in developing that plan, I mean, generally strategic plans are sterile, there's a document, there's an hour of presentation and people walk home. We wanted to make this different, and in one way what we want to make a difference is that it's translated into action, into planning and into implementation. We organized 2 events, and those 2 events were based on where we see our priorities moving forward. One was yesterday, which was FutureCare, which is our relationship and partnership with the healthcare system, hospital, community, and a variety of different providers. We have a strong collaboration, but we can make that stronger in a bi-directional communication and truly integrate our college within the healthcare system so that we can solve pressing problems around staffing, but also in the way healthcare is delivered. We chose MedTech and our collaboration with local industry as being our second priority meeting. And the reason we did that is that it's of distinctive importance to our college. We have a global reputation. We understand, similar to our collaboration with healthcare, that at the center of this are patients. And in the same way, as it takes a multidisciplinary team to provide effective care for patients with complex needs, solving unmet clinical needs requires transdisciplinary, multidisciplinary teams with complementary skill sets, and we've seen that during the COVID pandemic. In the first few weeks when we were getting reports from Italy and there was a sense of dread, something was terrible was going to happen, you'd pass rooms in the clinical research facility and there'd be teams in there from MedTech, from clinical, questions like, can you ventilate 2 people on 1 ventilator? No discussions on procurement, no contracts, no intellectual property discussions. It was just unadulterated creativity. And it was wonderful to see. You saw potential. So we want to foster that sense of pioneering approaches to addressing unmet needs, not just of our patients, but the unmet needs are throughout the world. And we can have a global reputation for it. This event is also married to what Gary presented, which is we are investing our resources, our talent, our people, and our time in developing research institutes in collaboration with the College of Science and Engineering. 2, to span the spectrum from discovery right through to effective evaluation of medical devices. We see this as our priority research innovation area. We'd also like to see this infused within our educational agenda, because the healthcare professionals of the future we're training at the moment, and we need to back-translate what we're doing in research so that they're prepared to utilize the medical technologies that you're evaluating today, so that we have this one ecosystem between education and research. So thank you to each of the speakers. It was fabulous. It was patient-centric. It was patient-focused. And that's what we're all here to do. The research institutes as well, what we want them is to transition from what's often organic or opportunistic collaboration into sustained organizational, institutional success, sustained success. So thank each of you. Enjoy the pizza. I have one other item, which is to thank the college team, Martina Nicoulon, Claire Ellicott, Aileen Connolly, Cathal O'Flaherty, and particularly Niamh Connolly, who has organised not just today's event, but the events over the last 2 days. And we're very fortunate to have an absolutely fantastic team. So, and Emer also for comparing. I'm sure you're tired of listening to us. I hope it was interesting. It was certainly interesting for us. And this is just the beginning of that conversation and the collaboration, and we're committed to making this work. Thank you.